of planning, after weeks of conniving, we have finally reached the destination for this triple threat matchup, as Edge Stone is attempting to become a self-proclaimed double champion, Brad.
Well, you see him wearing that Legends Championship, I guess is what we're calling it, that was gifted to him by Booker T. It's got Booker T's face on it. And speaking of Booker T, always, oh man, Edge Stone just shoved a fan down.
And he ripped his poster. You know how long it takes to make a poster?
Takes a lot of effort for sure. Definitely a lot more effort than Edge Stone had to put forth to become the champion of whatever this is. This is not a sanctioned championship, Brad.
Look, Booker T gave it to him, so in my opinion, it's a sanctioned championship. We're going to call it the Royal Legends title until somebody tells me otherwise, or I get a memorandum from the office of Andrew Jackson, or the in-house legal counsel for Reality Wrestling, James S. Walker, Esquire. Until I get one of those, that's an official title. Dual champion to be in the making.
I agree. We can't afford to be reprimanded by putting out false information. So this is a sanctioned title, in my opinion.
I feel like I'm on an island by myself right now.
You feel like that a lot, don't you?
Well, the one man that has felt like an island himself lately is the man coming out right now, the former Reality of Wrestling champion Gaspar Hernandez, finally attempting to become a champion once again after getting screwed by the man in that ring a few months ago, CT.
Yeah, he is on an island on his own. And what island is that? Puerto Rico?
Gaspar Hernandez has seen his stock rise over the last year, first winning the Last Stand Rumble, and then winning the Gold Rush Gauntlet, and now...
And winning the championship for a moment.
Literally a moment.
Literally a moment.
His stock has risen, but can you be a Bitcoin stock? Can you double and triple your value by winning tonight in the triple threat match?
I mean, look, it's all about who wins this match tonight. This is what we've been waiting on. And here comes the champ.
You put your ones to the sky when the main one, the Reality of Wrestling champion, makes his way out to the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena. Son of legendary Umaga, making his daddy proud. And just listen to this place, Brad.
Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, the magnetism of Zilla Fatu cannot be understated.
Zilla Fatu capturing the Reality of Wrestling Championship at the Summer of Champions earlier this year. A match that Gaspar Hernandez was supposed to take part in. But now, we have a lot of combustible elements here.
There's a lot of stories here. I mean, there is a lot of drama that's happened with these three men. You know what? Correct the record. These four men that we see in the ring, including Booker T himself.
Not only did Zilla capture the title, but he also captured the heart of Royal Nation. Everybody throwing up the ones, because he is the main one. And he's also referred to as New Manga. And I really like that. I think it's great.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. Edge Stone holding up his Legend Championship. There's the beautiful Reality Wrestling Championship. We're going to go to Eliana here momentarily for our opening introductions in one of the most epic main events in Reality Wrestling history. And we are just moments away.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T from Stone Island, weighing in opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Gaspar Hernandez! And their opponent, from H-Town, Texas, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the current Reality of Wrestling champion, the main one, Zilla Fatu!
I can't even hear Eliana over the Ronation right now.
I mean, this is a huge match between the three biggest names in Reality of Wrestling. Make no mistake about it. I mean, look, really to try to encapsulate everything that's happened from January to December involving these individuals is almost an impossible task, even starting off with The Last Stand. The last two men in The Last Stand, Gaspar Hernandez, Zilla Fatu. Gaspar Hernandez eliminated Zilla, which got him the opportunity to challenge Matty Ice for the Reality Wrestling Championship. He won the match, but then Edge Stone made a deal with the devil, in this case the devil being Booker T, wins it the same night.
Oh!
And then when Gaspar's ready for his rematch, he is medically disqualified. Teddy Long decides to put Zilla Fatu in the match, and that's how Zilla Fatu became the champion.
And you've got to think about how this really affects Gaspar's way of thinking. Maybe do you think that he thinks Zilla took his opportunity? How does he really feel about Zilla? We've never really gotten a chance to speak with Gaspar about that.
No, we've seen them face one another. We've seen them, there's obviously some mutual respect. Even Zilla Fatu acknowledged Gaspar Hernandez after The Last Stand. And
Zilla from the top! Using the distraction from Gaspar to take out Edge Stone on the outside.
That was awesome.
Ronation on their feet, throwing up the ones, excited.
And now this is the showdown that we have been anticipating. As you mentioned, Brett, the last two of The Last Stand. And since this is triple threat rules, there are no disqualifications, there are no countouts, one fall to a finish. And a fact that I have for you here, both CT and Brad, we have not had a champion walk into a triple threat and walk away still champion since we moved to this building.
Wow, that is an interesting statistic, but here's another one for you. Other than losing in the Last Stand match, nobody has pinned or made Zilla Fatu submit in regular competition since his Reality Wrestling debut.
And here's another fact. It doesn't matter what happens in the past. What matters is right now. What matters is this moment. Can Zilla retain his title?
Oh! Well, we're definitely gonna find out.
Some dueling Zilla and Gaspar chance. A Samoan drop.
Is that going to be enough to retain the gold? But look at that, Edge Stone grabs a hold of the leg and pulls him off. And that is the threat of a triple threat. You never know when the third man is going to make their presence felt and completely ruin your plans.
Just so interesting because Edge Stone all but had this #1 contendership match between he and Gaspar a few weeks ago won. But who was it who interrupted? Who was it that made sure Edge Stone didn't get that victory and Booker T didn't get the one-up? That was Zilla Fatu.
Oh, look at this.
And then Gaspar and Booker T able to politic Andrew Jackson in order to get inserted into this match. I mean, literally.
Would you say politic or bully? Because it seems like they're bullying him around.
But to me, thinking about everything we've seen, it feels like a full season of General Hospital. Trying to keep up with all of this.
But now Edge Stone looking at his target. Is he about to do the same thing to... Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
These men should not be able to do what they're doing right now.
They're not, but they are. And Edge Stone,
After an incredible display of athleticism from Edge Stone, you just listen to the Road Nation, you still suck.
Well, I mean, look, Edge Stone's a lot of things, but sucks isn't one of them. Edge Stone has had a banner year for himself, winning the inaugural Battle to the Bell, becoming the Reality Wrestling Champion, being the inaugural Legends Champion, King Booker T Champion, whatever you want to call it.
That championship has as much validity as the Empire State Championship, Brad. Let's be honest.
Nobody is as confident as Edge Stone.
Cover here from Stone on the champion to win the gold, but no.
Stone said earlier to me, it's my time, my world, my universe. And ironically, we were talking about islands earlier. He said everybody's on Stone Island right now.
Look, Edge Stone has won multiple championships here at Reality of Wrestling. He's one of the most decorated stars that we've ever had.
Two-time Reality of Wrestling champion, which is exactly what Gaspar is trying to do here tonight. And he may have just gotten himself closer to that goal by taking out Edge Stone with that clothesline.
Well, think about the pain in Gaspar Hernandez's heart. Working your entire career to win this championship, you win it, and then someone literally takes it away from you seconds later.
He might have pain in his heart, and now he probably has
All
pain
three
in his
men
back.
down. This is your main event. Reality of Wrestling Sub-Zero doesn't get much bigger, quite literally, than the moment that you are watching right now. One of these three men will walk out the Reality of Wrestling champion. The other two will not.
All three men able to get up to a vertical base. Who is going to be the one to get the upper hand?
Oh! Little Bubba Bomb there from Zilla Fatu, adding to his repertoire.
And now Zilla,
gosh,
gets taken out by Gaspar. I don't even know where Gaspar came from.
Ready for a big choke slam?
Maybe this could be all she wrote. Gaspar takes up Zilla for a ride.
That's it.
To win the gold.
Cover.
The shoulders are down. One, two.
No.
Gaspar, no.
Edge Stone has been in the right place, the right time throughout this entire match. Oh, look, there goes Zilla Fatu out of the picture, down to these two.
And now, look at these two winning the Gold Rush Gauntlet just months ago. And now,
wow.
Oh, incredible counter there from Edge Stone.
Can he get him into it? Looking for like a triangle here.
Shoulders are down. And now, the power on display from Gaspar. The only wrestle that matters just got caught. And now, look at this, Booker T taking out Zilla. The referee's counting. We got a new champion.
Here is your winner, and now, Reality of Wrestling Champion, Gaspar Hernandez!
Wait a minute, what the hell just happened?
I think Booker T was trying to take Zilla out of the picture, but he didn't see that Gaspar had fallen on Edge Stone. The shoulders were down, and now we have a new Reality of Wrestling champion. Gaspar Hernandez has climbed the mountain for the second time, and now he gets to walk away from Sub-Zero as the Reality of Wrestling champion.
I mean, I have not seen something like that.
Raw Nation saying you deserve it, and quite honestly, he does. He's been through hell and back, and now he's here, back on top at Reality of Wrestling.
I mean, I agree Gaspar Hernandez does deserve it, but what an insane finish to this contest. Zilla Fatu not even involved. This is a crazy end to Sub-Zero.
After months of trials and tribulations, Gaspar Hernandez has finally got it done. On behalf of the boat, Brad Gilmore, CT the Mike Slayer, our executive producers, Kevin Barnhart, Charmel, and Booker T. Huffman, this has been the historian Kirby Carry On. See you in 2025, Row Nation.